Hey, what is going on, guys? T.Sports15 here, and today we have another episode of Toronto Blue Jays franchise here in MLB 13 the show. So if you guys do not know, I have three franchises going on my channel. I have this one, Pirates Fantasy Draft, and Twins Fantasy Draft. No, not Twins Fantasy Draft, Twins Simulation. So in this episode, I just wanted to have a little talk about my franchises and stuff. And because school is starting up in like 25 days, it's the 10th today, which is the day it's going to go up right now, and school starts up like, I think it's like the 4th of September, something like that. So it's like 25 days, so it's less than a month. You can see Kyle Loesch is pitching for the Texas Rangers here. I'm just going to let you guys watch the gameplay. I usually talk about the gameplay, but in this episode I really wanted to talk about this. So we're going to try and finish up my Twins franchise, finish up the first season of Pirates Fantasy Draft, and then finish up this second season of Blue Jays franchise, and then we're definitely not going to end, well, we might end Pirates Fantasy Draft, which is a possibility that we might end after the first season, depending on how we do. If we do have a terrible season, and I still want to go for it, then yeah, and if we do like have a pretty good season and we come close and I want to try again at winning that World Series, then we'll try again, and stuff like that. So we're probably going to do a third season of this Blue Jays franchise, and we're probably going to end this whole series a little bit after the MLB playoffs end. So that's my plan for that. Another thing is, guys, tomorrow, Sunday, the day after this goes up, I'll have a linked video on my channel, but Rising Star Studios, if you guys have heard about that, there's some pretty big YouTubers in that. The channel isn't that big as of now, but hopefully we can get it bigger, so definitely go check that video out. I'm going to be uploading on Sunday. It is going to be a Texas Rangers franchise. My allotted slot is week 2, Tuesdays, and every time that there is somebody that can't upload, I can upload then. So if it's going to be every second Tuesday, there's probably going to be some extra videos in there, so if you guys want to go check that out, go subscribe over there. I might put a link in the description if I remember. So yeah, definitely go check that channel out. I think it's Rising Star Studios, I think that's what it's called. So just look it up on YouTube, and then you can go there. So yeah, that's the new franchise idea for over there. We're going to try and get through at least a season of that. So you can see we're going to get into the gameplay now that we're about a quarter into this episode. So we're going to strike out Adrian Beltre there to start off the bottom of the second. Now next up, Mitch Moreland, and he is going to swing and a miss, and that will be strike 3. So we strike out the first 2 batters in the inning. Next up is Sin-Soo Choo, and he is going to strike out swinging. So that was Chase Utley, my bad. So we do strike out the side in the bottom of the second, head to the bottom of the third, and Ian Kinsler is going to start it off with a single, but this is going to get by Jose Bautista, and he's going to sneak into second with what is not an error because Bautista did not touch the ball, but it was a mistake, definitely. So this ball's hit to deep left field. This should be caught, but Yasiel Puig misses it, and 2 big mistakes starts them off with the inning, with a runner on second and third. Sorry. Next up, Elvis Andrus, and he has an 0-1 count, and he's going to take this pitch in the foot. Now they have bases loaded, none out, so this is going to be very difficult to get out of it. And Sin-Soo Choo is up. He's going to strike out on that scurve down and away. So that will get us our first out of the inning. Next up, David Murphy, and he's going to single past the diving glove of Brett Lawrie. That will score only 1 run after Yasiel Puig comes up throwing to the plate. So they still have bases loaded with 1 out. 2-0 count to the next batter, and Brett Lawrie is going to go around the horn here. A little late delayed throw to second, but we still get the double play. So bottom of the 4th now, runner on second, Ian Kinsler up. He's going to hit this one to the base of the wall. He's going to get 2 bases on that, and Yasiel Puig has troubles with it in left field, but we do get, we hold him to a double. So still in the bottom of the 4th, runners on the corners, and Jose DRS can just not make this play. I believe they credited it with a single. So still now to the bottom of the fifth, sorry, and a runner on first base for them. Now he's going to get another single, so they have runners on first and second, and they do have a tie game now. And you can see Mitch Moreland up next. He's going to drive this one back to the pitcher, and we're going to go 1-4-3 double play, and that will get us our first 2 outs of the inning. So with 2 outs now, next batter is going to send this ball into the gap. With my second baseman Brandon Phillips, I pressed the wrong button, dive instead of jump, and the batter will reach to third with a triple, his first triple of the game. So Bautista up in the 6th, and he's going to get a base hit down the left field line. David Murphy picks it up and throws it in, and it'll hold him to a single. So runners on first and second now. We're down 1 run, so we really need to drive him in, and Encarnacion is going to send this ball into the left field corner. It is going to go all the way to the wall. Runner makes it to third and scores, and Encarnacion is going to get into second base, with which would have been an out if it was a little bit more accurate throw by the shortstop. So that'll be it for Kyle Loesch. Evan Meek is going to come in. He's 0-1 with a 5.11 ERA, so he's having a very bad season, but he's going to try and improve that ERA in this game. So next up is Brett Laurie. Got 1 out with runners on second and third, and he is going to ground out to the first baseman Mitch Moreland, who makes a phenomenal play to at least get the 1 out, but a run does come across the score. We do take the lead. Yasiel Puig is up next with 2 outs. He's going to drive this ball into the right center field gap. That one's going to go all the way to the wall, and he is going to have himself a double. Now he has a double and a triple in this game, so he's a single and a home run away from the cycle, and he's got pretty much the toughest one and then one of the other toughest ones. So you can see Colby Rasmus is going to ground out to Kinsler, but he overthrows the first baseman. That one's going to make its way into the dugout, and another run will come across there. So Joe Smith is going to come in for us. He's one of our top relievers. He has a 1.61 ERA. We have a very good bullpen this year, and he's going to come in for the bottom of the 6th. So Giovanni Soto up, and he is going to fly out to left field, and that will be an out. So you can see through 6 innings, we have 7 runs, 9 hits, and no errors, and they have 4 runs, 10 hits, and 1 error. Jose Bautista has a home run and a single, 2 RBIs, and 2 runs. Ian Kinsler is 2 for 3 with an RBI and 2 runs himself, and Josh Lindblom is going to come in for the Texas Rangers. He has a 3.97 ERA. So the first batter he faces, he's going to leave up a fastball up in the zone to Jose Reyes, who's going to promptly take this one into the right field bleachers, and that will tack on another run for the Toronto Blue Jays. So for the team, that is our second home run of the game. Him and Bautista, the 2 Jose's, both have gone yard here in the 7th now. So now that we take a bigger lead, we can still extend it, and we really won't need that much bullpen help after that home run. So Brandon Phillips is going to come up next, but Bautista comes up after 2 outs, and he is going to promptly take this one into the left field bleachers. That one is going to make it to the back of the bleachers, and that was a bomb right there, no doubt about that one. And that will put us up by even more. After 2 home runs in 1 inning, there was a couple outs in between those. But Josh Lindblom not having a good day, not going to improve that ERA at all. And you can see that it was a very, very long home run there. So Gardner likes it, Bautista likes it, everybody likes it. A couple solo shots in this inning, and Bautista has his 2nd bomb of the day. So Sergio Santos is going to come in. He is doing pretty well this season with a 2.38 ERA. He's 1-2. So he's been pitching pretty well, I guess. So the first batter he's going to face is David Murphy, and he's going to get him looking on that fastball down and away for strike 3. So not much doing there for David Murphy, and he gets struck out by that 97-mile-an-hour fastball. So next up, Nelson Cruz. He's going to ground out to third base. Brett Lawrie comes in, off balance throw, and gets the out at first. So very nice play there by Brett Lawrie, and that will get us the third out of the inning. So Neftali Feliz is going to come in for the 8th. It's not a save opportunity because we are up by a ton. Well, it wouldn't be his save opportunity. He's now the setup man after we traded for Chapman. So he's going to be the 8th inning guy, and we're going to stick with that for the next time being. So he's going to hit the first batter swing in there for strike 3. And next up, with a runner on first, Chase Utley's going to drive this ball into center field for a base hit. The runner holds at second, and they have an inning started here with runners on first and second, and 2 outs now for the next batter, Giovanni Soto, who is going to swing, and he's going to miss for strike 3, and that will end the inning. So even though it's not a save opportunity, I haven't pitched with Aroldis Chapman yet in this franchise, and I haven't shown you guys what he can do. So I decided to bring him in. He's having a very good season, 1.3 ERA, and he's going to come in for this 9th. First batter, Elvis Andrus. He's going to get him to softly pop out to Jose Reyes for the first out of the inning. I decided to show all 3 outs he made. So next batter up will be Sinsu Chu, and he is going to softly ground out to second base to one of the most sure-handed second basemen in the league, Brandon Phillips, who we newly acquired with Chapman. So 1-2 count to David Murphy, and we're going to get him swinging on the changeup. Pretty much every time Chapman comes in, he's going to get a strikeout. So we have a very good game here. We pick up the W. A very solid effort for the Blue Jays. And if you guys want to see more of this, definitely leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next one. So you guys can stick around for the box scores. And the player of the game was pretty clear cut that it was going to be Bautista with those 2 home runs and a couple more hits. So yeah, that was pretty much it for this video, guys. You can see Bautista 3 for 4, 3 runs, 2 home runs, and 3 RBIs. Yeah, so that's pretty much it for this video, guys. I've said that a few times already, so I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.
He connected on a couple of long home runs, really put his guys on his